Hello, my name is Alice Gargland and I live in Toledo, Ohio. I was born in Liberia but raised in Kettering, Ohio, which is this little itty bitty it's not really itty bitty, it's a suburb right outside of Dayton. Um, I think being African, I've had a very interesting experience being dark skinned. My worst experience had to have been when I started college in Toledo, and up until that time, I've never had anybody give me any kind of problems about like the way my skin looked. Everyone always like, "Oh my gosh, your skin is so beautiful. I wish my skin could be like that." I've always had nothing but good things about my skin and like the color of it. So when I got to college, there was this football player. He was gone. Like this boy was gorgeous. I mean, like the chocolate skin, the white teeth, the dimples. He was just fabulous. Um, he and I started like hanging out, but it was never during the day. It was always at night because I was like, okay, I never really saw him. I didn't really think anything of it because like, he's busy, I'm busy, so I guess that's understandable. One night he came over to my dorm where I was staying, and I don't know how we got on this topic of like me. He's like, you are so fine. You know how they do get the little flag thing going on? Like, you are so fine. If you were like 2 shades lighter, I would be happy to call you my lady. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was one of those like dumbfounded moments. Like, is this really happening to me? Did a black man just tell me I'm too black for him? Of course, a few days later, I saw him. He had this cute little petite blonde on his hand, and that was my that was the that's the out of love with the black man. Like up until then, I always like, oh my god, they're so fine. Everything about them was perfect. That day, fell out of love with them. I wanted nothing more to do with the black guy. And so now, like my little sisters are growing up and they're facing the same problems of these boys being mean to them because they're like, oh, you're too dark or whatever. It's like, are you kidding me? How is it that a white boy is able to appreciate the fact that I have this beautiful chocolate skin and I'm able to wear these bright colors and not like be washed out? How are they able to appreciate that about me, but my own people can't? Never understood it. I know it's only one experience, but I shouldn't hold that against the entire black race about that. But then the same thing happened again in my swim class with the football player again. And I was like, oh, he wasn't like black, he was biracial. So I was like, oh, he probably like a sister. Try to hook up with try to like date him or whatever. Nope. He's like, well, you're pretty and all, but I would rather have a white girl. Just completely denying the fact that he's half white. He's like, I want to make sure that my white genes come out in my children. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I I've never understood what was so attractive about them. I would love for a black guy to tell me what is so undesirable about me that you feel the need to degrade me and tell me that I'm not beautiful because I have dark skin. I like my skin. My skin is absolutely beautiful, and I love it. So if a black guy can answer me that, I'd be eternally grateful because that makes so much more sense in my head now. Because right now it makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, well, I'm really excited to see this movie. I'm gonna take my little sisters to see it because I feel like they need to see it and they need to learn how to love themselves just the way they are. Okay, bye bye.